Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the market environment. Market environment is unit 3 in paper 5, that is called marketing management. See, in market environment, we will study all the activities of a business firms are affected by a large number of environmental factors. All the factors which influence in decision making collectively can be said the market environment. Philip Kotler has described it by saying that marketing environment refers to external factors and forces which affect the company ability to develop and maintain successful relationship with large consumer. This can be understood very easily by this example. Suppose a tire company is manufacturing a tire for a car, but his business policy or his marketing policy is going to be affected by the import and export policy, by the rate of fuel, by the production of car. So all these activities which is going to affect for the preparing a marketing policy of any company, that is called market environment. There are two factors which affect the market environment. One is external factor, another is internal factor. External factor can be said macro variables, and internal factor can be said micro variables. Macro variables or macro forces or macro environment refer to those all factors which are concerned to immediate environment. This is uncontrollable. This cannot be controlled by the manufacturer. This is not directly which affect the marketing policy, but indirectly this is going to affect the marketing policy. See, there are 6 points which can be explained in very detail, which affect in decision making of every kind of company's marketing policies. Among all 6 points, the first point is demographic forces. Before producing, before manufacturing any kind of the material or product, manufacturer wants to know about the population of particular demography, about the density of the area, about the mobility of the customer, about the trends, fashion of those area, what is age distribution in that particular area, whether all youngsters are there, whether his product is popular in young person, or regarding birth rate, death rate, marriage rate also he wants to know, because on the basis of all these he will make a marketing policies. Social structure, ethical structure, even religious structure are very essential to know by the every manufacturer before producing a product. Because if you go through in detail, in a special kind of the society, there are some religious structure who are not interested in non-veg food. Then packaging non-veg food and selling that kind of the material in that particular area is not suitable. So his marketing policies will be totally different for that kind of the things. So here I mean to say age, income of the customer, mental status of the consumer, occupation of the person, even education is also going to play a key role in the behavior of customer. And behavior of customer play a very important role in selling or purchasing. So marketeer, producer, before making a marketing policy, he wants to know exact the customer behavior, consumer behavior, by taking a data regarding the age, regarding the income, mental status, occupation, population, mobility, trend, fashion, or birth rate, death rate, or marriage rate. In our second point, there is economical forces. Economical forces is also going to force in marketing policy strategy. This can be also subdivided into some of the points. I will explain one by one. Number one, trend of gross national income. What is the national income? That's also going to play a role in marketing policies. Pattern of income distribution, variation in geographical income or its trend. Suppose in particular area, in particular geographical area, there is a trend for the saving, they won't spend their money in lavish life. They will go for only essential things, required things. Similarly, expenditure pattern and trend in some particular caste, in some particular society, in some particular religious people, I have seen and I have observed that they are very expensive. They want to spend money like anything. They want to live their life lavishly. So, in those areas, marketing policies can be made differently. See, borrowing pattern trend is also very essential, because in some custom, I have seen that there are very borrowing pattern. They used to take a money, they used to give the money in a loan. Even major variables, major economic variables are also going to play a role in marketing policy deciding, like cost of living, rate of interest. Some legal restrictions are also there. Suppose bank will start providing car loan in low rate of interest, then most of people will like to buy a car. So economical factor, economical forces are also going to affect. If bank rate of interest will going low, then marketing policies has to be made accordingly. So this factor is also play a very important role. Here in our third point, we can discuss regarding the physical forces. There are some physical forces. We can say like that, physical forces components, national renewable and non-renewable resources. See, we can discuss here like forest food product, agriculture product, fisheries. All these are नेचुरल रिन्यूअल प्रोडक्ट. हम एक बार जब खेती कर लेते हैं तो अगेन वी कैन प्रोड्यूस अनदर प्रोडक्ट इन अ सेम फील्ड. If you go for the oil, if you go for the coal, if you go for the minerals, these are non-renewable product, which is natural product, which can get it by the some particular places, which cannot be renewed. Once all coal will take out from the earth, this is going to be finished in particular area. So here, what money we are spending for the research and development in that kind of the thing, what we are money spending for the designing it and packaging those kind of the material. Suppose if you are taking something out from our earth or sea, what's and how it's going to affect our environment, and what money will invest for the covering that environment. All this will play a very important role for making a marketing strategy or policies. So in physical forces, we can study all these things. Okay, how the way this is also going to affect in policy making for the marketing. In 4 point is technological forces. Technological forces are very unpredictable and uncontrollable, because see, adoption of new technology is prevented by many internal and external constraints. We have observed, we have seen long back ago, we were using a black and white TV. After that, we started using color TV. After that, people were not ready to buy that also. They used to go for the slim TV. After some times, they started liking the smart TV. And now the time has come, everybody wants to purchase three-dimensional TV. So here we are seeing, we are watching that how technology is growing fast and fast. Earlier we were using Pentium 1 computer, Pentium 2, Pentium 3, now Pentium 4, and advanced computer, similarly in a mobile company also. So these are some technological forces which force to change their marketing policies as per the demand of the customer, as per the need of the market. Similarly, in our last point or second last point, we can go for the political and legal forces. Before producing any type of the product, we have to take in a good faith of the government, opposition party, and other small social groups also, because government always prevent the society, government always prevent the monopoly, government always promote the fair competition, government always prevent the consumer. So he makes his rules and regulation accordingly. He has to prevent the consumer as well as society. We can take it a good example for the Bihar. Earlier time, Bihar was selling liquor, but due to political decisions, now in Bihar, nobody can produce the liquor, even nobody can sell the liquor. So liquor company has to change his marketing strategy due to the political forces. In our environment, for the market, in our last point, we'll go for the social and cultural forces. Social and cultural forces also enforce to make a marketing strategy. It attempts to make a marketing with a social responsibility. See, there are many companies which produces wine, cigarette, any other things which is not good for the human health, which is not good for the society. So there are many activist group, there are many social worker group, there are many mass media, there are many professionals, there are many politicians which keeps control on all these things. Near to school, near to college, near to temple, near to worship place or religious places, you cannot sell all these kind of the things. So this is prevention by the social worker group, by the mass media, by the politician, by the professionals. They always raise their hand, they always raise their voice against all these kind of the materials. So before producing these materials or while making a marketing strategy a person has to keep in their mind regarding the political forces, regarding the cultural forces, regarding the religious forces, regarding the social forces, regarding the economical forces, regarding the physical forces and demographic forces. If a person will keep all these things in their mind while making a marketing policy strategy, then only that strategy is going to affect in a market and that company will get a good sale in a market. So this was the our marketing environment factor, in which today we have studied only macro variables. In my next class, I'll make you clear regarding the micro variables. Thank you.